interesting. We have a 1-year-old yellow lab that likes to jump up and down.
Yes.
Something we've heard
What
before.
1-year-old yellow lab doesn't like to do that?
I know, right?
A lot of times the jumping is a problem because people accidentally praise it when they're trying to correct it. Okay, dogs jump on a person for one reason: is to get touched, get attention, get touched with your hands. Well, the number one way most people correct the jumping is when a dog jumps, they take their hands and push the dog down and tell them no. Okay, well, you just rewarded that dog for jumping. We think, well, how did I reward him? I told him no. Yeah, you told him no, but your hands told him yes. Okay, so he got rewarded by being touched when you jump. So how I work with jumping, number one, is I get my hands out of the way. I don't touch the dog with my hands. So I usually cross my hands in front of me for 2 reasons. One, it keeps my hands from touching the dog, and 2, this body language is a serious body posture. Okay, so dogs see that and they go, wow, you're kind of serious and kind of standing your ground, so maybe jumping's not the greatest thing. The other thing we try to do with the jumping is, if you imagine standing with your hands in the air, okay, and someone takes their fingers and pokes you in the ribs and says boo, what do your hands do? They instantly come down. Well, when a dog is jumping, they're in that same position. Okay, their paws are in the air. So this is where we use our knee. Okay, and everyone's like, well, I don't want to kick the dog, or I don't want to break any. Well, you're not doing that. You're not striking the dog to send them across the room. You're basically poking them with your knee at the same time I give a sharp, stern no. All right, startling. The same time my knee touches the dog. So it surprises them. It startles them. So their first instinct is to get their feet on the floor. So they put their feet down. Okay. Now, we don't want to just correct the jumping without showing the dog the other side of the fence on how to get our attention correctly. Okay, so a lot of times when the dog jumps up, we'll use the knee, we'll startle them, we'll tell them no, they'll get back down. When they put their paws back on the floor, we start to verbally talk to them. Attaboy, good boy, good. Now, of course, that gets the dog excited again. They jump back up, use the knee. They get back down, good boy. So now we're teaching by association. Dog's action brings a certain reaction. Now the dog starts to learn what reaction they'd rather have. Do they want the talk, or do they want the startle? Well,